Welcome back, everyone. The window is now open for applications for Texas Education Freedom Accounts, allowing eligible families to receive thousands from the state for homeschool expenses or private school tuition at schools that are taking part. But those funding amounts will vary. 3 News reporter Ryan Hopper talked to a local mom of a child with special needs today who applied for the program and has the story.
This is Liesel flying through the pool on her way to winning the 50-meter freestyle at a local Special Olympics event. And despite being born with Down syndrome, her mom Laura says this merely scratches the surface of her daughter's talents.
My daughter taught, a neurotypical kid how to swing, and do a cartwheels.
Which is why she was dismayed that her parish's school, where her 4 other kids went, wasn't able to take Liesel before she entered kindergarten.
When it came Liesel's turn to go to St. Patrick's, they refused us. And, it was just heartbreaking because, that's our home. And I don't want to give them a bad name. They didn't have the funds.
But then she found a home at CCISD's Fannin Elementary, where she says her daughter thrived in a smaller environment.
It was small, so she had the ability to feel success in navigating that small school on her own independently. She could go to lunch in the cafeteria because it wasn't huge and so loud, and she didn't have to look different by wearing her headphones.
But Liesel is now in middle school and refuses to go to school because it is much larger. So Laura's now homeschooling her, which comes with many expenses that she hopes an Education Freedom account will help cover.
I can now get those services for her privately: OT, speech, music therapy, a specific reading tutor.
That's why she feels the program is a blessing, whether or not her family receives funding, because she says parents like her finally have another option.
I just hope that, TIFA will allow parents who this is not going to work for to make a better decision for their child, to make an individual family decision, and still make it affordable.
Ryan Hopper, 3 News.
And while not every private school is taking part, there are 13 elementary and middle schools eligible for the program, as well as 7 high schools here in the Coastal Bend.